I unfollowed you, Jet.
I've been unfollowed you. You a peon.
Whatever. You be begging to be my friend. You was begging, talking about you coming down here this weekend. Turn it down real quick.
You asked Cash Out for money.
That's cap. You asked me for money and you asked Cash Out for money.
You asked Cash Out for money.
Add Cash Out right now. She gonna say you cap. That was you.
She told me that in person and showed us
cap.
the message.
Nobody believes you. You can stop.
She showed us the message. She showed us the message. I don't care.
It's somebody else to see if they believe you, Jet.
She showed us the message. I don't care.
I don't care what she showed. That's
I never asked nobody for a
Nobody will ever believe you, kid. You're a compulsive liar. You lie about everything. That's why you have no friends.
Aren't you the same guy that came out?
Yeah, because that was you and Trillo's idea saying.
And you did it because you're our son.
It's gonna go viral. I got a recording chat of him saying that the first time, and when I was in LA, he was like, "Why'd you tell everybody you were capping? You should have just ran with it. You would have made money. It would have went viral. Put that on your mom."
I did say that, and you listened.
Exactly, chat. So that's all we needed to hear. We ain't
but you listen. You ain't orchestrating nothing.
You ain't running nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You're just a little kid, homie, and you gonna have to come to Houston anyways, homie. You can act all Rainbow and Sus on Live for views, homie. But when I see you, well, you keep that same energy when I see you, homie.
I don't care what you see me. You're pie.
I'm gonna see you this weekend.
You're sweet.
Oh, you know better than that. You just talking right now.
You came out.
That's why Nate already texted me right now, and I'm gonna show it a couple minutes ago saying, "Don't listen to him, fam. You know he's just trolling. We're gonna come out there. I need some smoke." Your partners that you think are your security are texting me right now, telling me not to listen to you, that you're just trolling. I'm not with all that trolling shit. I'm gonna do it to you when I see you. I'm gonna slap you.
I don't care what my partner says to you.
And it's done. It's that easy. I'm gonna do it. I'm not GTA. I'm not Marco. I'm not Machon. Nigga, you know what it is with me.
I don't care who texted you.
You better stand on that. You're gonna be shaking like when you first met me and you didn't know how to talk because you were all scared. Like, you think I could go get something to eat and you wanted me to ride and be there for you. Don't do that.
I never did that.
Because you're at your mom and daddy's house and you got your little academy strap and you seen what I got. You know what it is.
You're not like that.
At the end of the day, get ready to run track. You might as well get on the treadmill and start practicing how you're going to run.
You're not like that. You're scary.
Oh, you know what it is. Your own family, your own partners will tell you what it is. You seen it with your own eyes. You're not like that. That's what's crazy.
You're not like that.
You're talking like you like that, but you know you're not like that.
You're not like that.
I'm just thinking in my head like, he got to be tired or something, chat. He in his right state of mind.
Wait, so you're gonna do something.
He knows what's going to happen to him when I see him. And it's that easy. He's going to go snitch. He's going to have to go to the laws because that's the only people that could save him from this point.
You're gonna do something to me before GTA when GTA actually tried him.
GTA didn't pull up. You better. You're talking in front of 400 people that know what it is, homie. You can't lie. I pulled
GTA
up.
did your people. I
didn't come. But guess what? I know where you be at. I know where you're gonna be at when you come down here. Because the same people that he's riding with, chat. Guess what? They paid me for a feature. So guess what? I'm gonna be right there in the mix. That's not cap. I got the message right here. Yeah, they paid me for a feature. His friends paid me for a feature, and they're coming down here like, Rick, do the video when I get down there, and who's going to be right there with him in the passenger seat? Like, what's up, Rick shaking in his boots? This guy that acts tough behind the camera,
homie. Tapped out. You have no clout.
Homie, I don't need no clout, homie. I got 100,000 just for jewelry, homie. I got 30,000 in my mouth.
You ask Cash Out for money.
This ain't the fake shit over here, homie. Real diamond.
You ask Cash Out for money.
Cap. That was you. And then everybody that's supporting him, all the little kids that's on this whole supporting him, glazing him, just know that y'all just like him. Ditties. Straight ditties.
Wait, how
and ain't no coming back from that. You can say what you want, fam. You ain't never.
Aren't you B.I.? You told Jay Wavy that you like men. But you're a rapper?
Yeah. And the thing about it is, it was this dude's idea. You should troll Wavy. Tell him you're like that. It's gonna be funny.
Oh God, that's cap.
It's gonna be funny. You should troll everybody and just.
I didn't say you should troll Wavy.
Bro,
I told you.
They remember before I even did that.
I never said you should troll Wavy. I told him you should come out and say that you're this, and he did it. You're my son.
Cap, and I was just playing, but they clipped it. You see what I'm saying? The first time I played, that's because they know how much of a boss I am. I can't play like you every day on live, telling other men you want to sit on their lap and do this and that. You know what's funny? The first time I say something, they clip it and it goes to no jumper or nothing. You'll never be on no jumper, homie. Okay. Because guess what? Adam 22 don't care about you, little Edgar. He don't care. Guess what? He'll never post you, homie, for nothing.
I don't care if no
You'll never get on Say
At the end of the day,
you'll never hit the blogs. Guess what you're gonna hit?
It don't matter. Listen.
Little T pages because that's all you're worth, homie. That's a
The only time he ever hit the blog was saying he was Jay. Imagine that. He's proud of that.
You wouldn't even know Jay. I put Jay on. I can
talking
take Jay
about
off. I
coming
put
out
Jay
as
on. You can
Jay.
ask him. I put Jay in position.
I'm talking about you coming out as being Jay.
Yeah, right. When you came to Houston, you were shaking straight puss.
You came out as being this, and you're happy about getting posted. Corny.
I don't care, bro. You act sus on live every day for all these kids, and you think it's what, not corny?
I'm not a rapper. You're a rapper.
Don't matter, fam. I still got fans. I still got fans.
You're supposed to be a rapper. You're supposed to be gangsta.
You'll never do nothing. When TikTok's gone, guess what? You'll be working at McDonald's, homie.
That's cap. I'm already up a ticket.
Cap. Why? Because you think they follow you on your Twitch? Fam, you ain't gonna get no subscribers on Twitch. Ain't nobody gonna.
I'm up a
you
ticket
think you're gonna
already.
be DDG or Neon? Nobody wants to see you acting sus on live all day.
I'm already up a ticket.
You're not even gonna be able to do that on Twitch because you can't go live with nobody else. So what you gonna do? Sit on your homeboys' laps on Twitch to entertain your fans? Because that's all your fans want to see, you acting sus and embarrassing yourself. Because that's all you're worthy for. That's all you're worthy for.
I'm already up a ticket.
Everybody spam put the fries in the bag.
That's why
everybody spam put the fries in the bag.
That's why I got
when you calling
reacting to me.
Hey, when you calling me and you need.
That's why I got DDG reacting to clips of me, right? Exactly.
He's laughing at you. That's the thing.
Exactly.
They're laughing at you. You think
it don't matter if they're laughing. They know what it is with me.
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you.
Everywhere, everybody knows Guzman. My name is Stan.
Nobody knows you. You're not known for nothing but screaming
I'm
in the
known
store.
for everything.
Shit. That ain't nothing.
But you're known for coming out.
And that's crazy because that's a fake clip.
That's fake. It doesn't matter. Hey, I don't see young boy.
I could even say that. I could say that, and nobody still believes it.
Hey, I don't see Polo G. I don't see young boy. I don't see D Baby doing that. Only you, a peon, coming out as this.
Yeah, that's because I chose to be around the wrong people like you and Trillo.
Nah,
I ain't got no life or ambition or no goals, but act sus on live.
That's
so it kind of did mess up my career because I chose to hang out with the wrong people, chat. So y'all don't be fake like Guzman and try to like, you know, mess up your friends' images and you know what I'm saying? Be real. Be a real jit. Be a real jit because he's a fake jit. And guess what happens with fake jits? They get handled when they get caught in the streets.
You ain't gonna do
we pull their skirt down. So guess what? We're gonna lift his skirt up.
He wants to pull my clothes down. I told y'all. Jit is Jay.
That shit ain't even funny. That shit weird. You're weird. You're weird.
No,
that shit don't even, that shit, and it's like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm talking about. When I see you, you know what it is.
You ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
Yeah, you know I am. That's why you're biting your lips. On my mama, you know what it is. Now my dad, you know what it is.
Crash out about me then.
Nah, you know, I ain't gotta crash out. You're that easy. It's legal in Texas to fight. You ain't gotta use no strap. That's the thing. You're gonna crash out with that strap because you ain't gonna be able to take it.
I ain't doing no fading.
Oh shit. Well, guess what? You gonna have to shoot 50 wolves, homie. Cause we
what it is, homie.